Oh, big lily this morning. Big pink lily. Well, I was woken up this morning by a phone call. Hold on a second, let me turn this down. Got a phone call from my older brother who I've been calling to see if he got burned out there in Clear Lake. He says it got pretty close. He was, you know, they had ash on everything. Kind of like down in Leilani, huh? But fire ash is different. Fire can go a lot faster than lava. Anyway, he's okay, but he was just calling me to tell me about my younger brother, which I already heard about from my other younger brother last night in an email. Yeah, Brother Bob bit the bullet. Yeah, I tell you, I kind of thought he'd be the next one in line with, you know, lifestyle, eating garbage, drinking garbage. You know, a little more information from my brother was a car accident a little after 6 in the evening, so he was probably drunk. DUI, I bet. We'll find out maybe as information comes this way to the Pacific. Oh, God. I'm glad I got all that out of my system in my youth. Yeah, I tell you. I got 3 brothers are bikers. The youngest is a good church-going boy, married the same woman, got 4 or 5 kids, 6 kids, who knows how many kids he's got now. And the rest of them are a mess. But hey, I can talk about them because I was the black sheep. I was, when I was young, I was the one always getting in trouble, going to jail, and, you know, raising hell. And as life progresses, the whole table flips upside down. Oh, what did you... Zircon, get out of there. I think Onyx is going after... No, Onyx, come here. Yeah, get in the house. Get in the house! Now! Bad girl. It's okay. Well, I thought she was going after a rat. She's going after the cat. Zircon, beat it. Come here, kitty. You okay, kitty? Staying in your ground? Come on, kitty, kitty. It's okay. I put her away. Come on. You bad girl. Get on that bed. What's wrong with you? Kitty. I think that was payback because you were, you know, hooked her on the back there. Remember that? You two bitches better get along. That's not good. Because Onyx will kill the kitty. Onyx killed a mongoose before. She's not afraid of getting hold of little furry critters. Oh, anyway. So was I bitching about my family? Quiet! Onyx was doing a bad thing. Bad. So, hey, Jasper. It's all right. You just stay. All right. Well, I can't blame you for her. Come on. You can come outside. But Onyx, you stay in there. You're a bad girl. Watch out, Jasper. Your sister was going after your kitty, Jasper. Yeah, she's okay. But they made a big noise over there. Good thing the kitty got in the bushes and had her back So anyway, my older brother, who's, he says he doesn't ride his bike much anymore. I guess it'd fall over on him, it'd crush him. He's, can't believe how skinny and little he's gotten. He's like gonna blow away. 99 pounds of whoosh. He used to be over 200 pounds, that guy. You know, when I call him my bigger brother, I meant in girth, not in height. But, wow, it's crazy. And my older sister, he says, is now in Kentucky. You know, she had been in Tennessee, but has got her youngest son, Matthew, who's probably, oh, how old is he now? He was like 4 or 5 or 6 when I moved him from Tennessee in '93. 93? Wow. That's 25 years ago. So that kid's probably close to 30. Holy polony, time goes by, doesn't it? But I haven't talked to her in a while because she's a Valium addict. And that's, you know, I rode with her cross country with her kids to rescue her from Tennessee from her 6th husband, who was nervous from the service, Agent Orange, and holding a gun to her belly, and she said, Peter, Peter, come get me. Oh, then I had to go through Missouri, and I get jammed up in Missouri. Because, you know, long hair in Missouri, California plates, bad as being black. I didn't get shot, but I had a gun put in my face by a Missouri State Trooper. God. People are crazy out there, gun happy. Anyway, last time she called, I hung up on her because she's still doing Valiums. And I said, you know, call me when you're clean. Because, like, you know, I don't do junkies and drunks and alcoholics. You know, my older brother was an alcoholic for years. He finally, you know, cleaned up and stopped drinking. And that's probably what killed my little brother Bob, too. I mean, you know, drinking vodka, just, you know, eat your body up with alcohol. It's one of the, alcohol and cigarettes are the 2 poisons that'll kill you fastest and get you cancer so they can get more money from you. And if you smoke pot the whole time, you don't need any of it. You don't need the cigarettes, you don't need the alcohol, and you don't need the doctor for the cancer that you're not going to get. And that's a fact, Jack. I've been smoking it since I was 11 years old, okay? And I'm still running around with no diseases, no problems other than my back injury kind of stuff. But that had nothing to do with health. Healthy living, it had to do with speaking up. On the Nixon. I'm not a crook. No, of course you're not. Read my lips. No new taxes. Yeah, sure there won't be. Trickle-down economics. Yeah, of course there is. Yeah, what a bunch of shit. I mean, when are people going to realize that our political leaders are lying to us as normal business? I mean, that's the status quo, is just to lie to the stupid people because people are stupid. You caught him saying it. You caught that one idiot saying, oh, yeah, the 40%, you know, the feeders and breeders, we don't need to worry about them. They vote for whoever TV tells them to. You know, so it's really funny that, well, now 3 of my younger brothers are dead. John, Ben, and Bob. The 3 directly younger than me. And it's substance. All 3 of those I would have to give up to substance abuse. Slowly, methodically, but deadly just the same. They didn't OD on drugs. They were serial alcoholics and, you know, weekend party warriors that led into all week long. But they went to work. They were functioning alcoholics. they all paid their mortgages and you know, bought toys. You know, Bob had a pool in his backyard, but I don't know if he was still renting, if he ever bought a house or not. He's got 3 sons and an old lady that he had at the end there, someone to clean up his mess probably at the end. Yeah, it's funny, my stepdad had a girl taking care of him at the end too, his bookkeeper, I think, or who knows, you get, you know, secondhand rumors and stuff, but, and unfortunately she ended up with all the Super 8 movies that he had of us as a kid, which I could have definitely used on the computer to manipulate, and I don't know if anybody has that stuff anymore. Luckily I got all the photographs from my mom and was able to preserve those on computer before she died. She never got to see any of them, but actually the first picture I took from her was a picture of her in her 20s with a leather motorcycle jacket and mirror reflective aviator glasses and bleached blonde hair. And my mom was brunette, but she had to be like, I don't know, around 20 when that picture was taken, and it had a water stain on it. So that was the first picture I tried to do Photoshop on. That was in 2000. And I cleaned it up. I'll put a picture of my mom on this wake and bake with the aviator glasses. I'm going to try and write down things that I talk about while I talk about them so I can put stills in between the references of different things, because all this practice that I'm doing with you guys is for the book, the video book I'm going to do. When I get better equipment and I get a format down, and I'm learning as I go, the VGA is a big difference. And it's not necessary for sound quality or even picture quality if I'm doing like this, where we're just staring at the pond and occasional photobomb, and you know, the only other movement you're going to get is a ripple, or if I go over here, the koi. Where are you guys? It's okay, kitty. Yeah, Jasper and Kitty photobomb together, yeah. Your sister was going after her, was going after your kitty. You better talk to your sister about that stuff. So anyway, you guys are actually doing me a favor. And the feedback is great. Just on the videos on the other channel, the link I was sending you to the videos, you weren't getting it, because I put the wrong link in the chain letter. So, if you don't get to the videos from the email, I think I redid it last night, but some of you are emailing me and letting me know, so I'm giving you the links that do work. I just have to be cognizant of I have to go where I have to go to get those links. And the reason for it is because I'm switching back and forth between accounts on the same computer screen. So on one tab of YouTube it's one account, and on the other tab of YouTube it's another account, and then the questions come in from both accounts, and sometimes, like last night, I was putting up last night's Monday thing on the wrong account, so I had to stop it and start it this morning. Hey, but it's good for the brain too. Keeps it kicking. I'm going to live as long as my grandma. She lived to 90. I can do that. Huh, Jasper? We can do that. It's only 25 more years. And she always kept active, and she traveled a lot too. I'm not going to travel anymore. She didn't travel when she got older, because I wanted her to come to New Orleans in the 90s when I was a big hoodoo down there. And wanted to show her what I was doing and stuff, but she's too old to travel. That was in her, she was already in her 80s at that point. And I understand. Certainly do. And that was before all the junk they got today, so I don't know if I'll be traveling anymore. I know it. So, yeah, life goes on. And if you're interested in any of the artwork in the gallery, I'm just trying to raise money for the transmission, so I'm not looking for outrageous amounts for any of it. But we can talk price on the email, and you know, I have things to fit your budget, and they vary in price from. Hey, Jasper, are you just going to climb in the pond or what? Go on, beat it. Go on. If you want to eat grass, go on out there and eat. Oh, yeah, everybody wants to watch you scratch. Go, hey, out, out, out. No, you can't go back in because she wants to come out and get the kitty. Jasper, come over here. All right, thank you. So, yeah, email me, like you have been. That's the best. This is like one of the most, that I can tell, most interactive YouTube channels I know of where your feedback is direct, boom, back into. See, if you got too many people, Scott can't do this. He's got too many people. I mean, he tries, but he's got too many people with too many repeat questions and too many things. So I'm sure he's spending most of his time with people that are, you know, contributing, sponsoring, donating, whatever. Just because, you know, that's courtesy to acknowledge and give gratitude. And of course, if someone, you know, sends you something, well, that's where your energy is going to go. Is you're going to play with it, check with it, and see, you know. And even if you think you're sending something that is ridiculous, don't. Hey, you know, I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I love gifts, you know, and I love giving gifts. So I have gifts to give, but right now I need to sell some for a transmission rebuild. But, you know, I'm giving the gift of this that you're looking at every day. Have been. No cover charge and no commercial interruption. And remember that, because that's my promise. Hey, Smokey, what do you got there? Smokey, what do you got? What do you got? What are you eating? Well, dogs are dogs, I guess. Whatever they're eating, they're eating. He's over there underneath the tangerine tree. The sunrise tangerine and gardenia tree that are growing together in the same stump. And gardenia tasting tangerines or orange gardenias, I don't know yet. And yeah, life is good. We have little bumps along the way, but as long as you you know, stay focused, think clearly, use common sense and logic, make good choices, then life is better. Make bad choices, life's a bitch. If you live in the wrong spot, life can be miserable. I was watching videos this morning of motorcycles getting pulled over by cops in different states, and one was Virginia, one was California CHP, one was, but those were for let you go pullovers, not the police chases. Which, you know, I've had cops let me go before. They pull you over, not give you a ticket. As a matter of fact, the last time I got pulled over for coming down Keaau Drive, passing a cop and another car, 2 cars, over a double yellow line. What, 35? Probably doing 45 downhill, just because I was coming up on them and I didn't want to put on my brakes, so I just rolled around them easily, safely. Then the cop pulls me over and I grab all my paperwork and shove it in his face, and I'll be right back. I got to go in the bushes and I got to pee. And I ran off on the mainland. That would have got me shot in the back. And I go, I live around the corner. I was in a hurry because I got to pee. I got to pee. And so I hand him my paperwork. He walks back to his car while I'm in the bushes. I come out of the bushes about the time he's coming back from his car. Hands me back my paperwork. He says, yeah, I had to pull you over because you know the other car. I says, yeah, okay, cool. Now I can drive home slow because I don't got to pee. Yeah, common sense. And my friend Jim Ragland that went down to Tasmania says down there, they don't pull you over if you're driving fast on your motorcycle. They only pull you over if you're going fast on the sidewalk. You know, it's more common sense law, not just on the books law. And America is so on the books law because it's profitable. They want to take your money. You know, they pull you over just because they get, you know, you got to go to court and pay. Nobody goes to court and gets paid back. You know, it's a racket. It's armed robbery. It's highway robbery because they got guns and badges. And if you argue, the ticket gets higher. If you resist, you get arrested, and that costs you even more. So, you know, the mainland's a police state. The whole contiguous 48 is a police state. Canada's not so bad, because Canada is just unarmed Americans with, you know, medical coverage. That's all. They're following whatever America does. You know, FBI goes across the border to chase somebody, like, no big deal. Hell, the FBI goes around the world. Screw borders for us, but hey, our borders are sacrosanct. You know, it's a one-way ticket with America. It's just like everybody follow our rules, even though we don't. Kind of like the church. You know, you all got to follow these rules, but the priests are pedophiles. So it's, you know, all systems are inherently bullshit bureaucracies. I don't know of any system that really works that well, very well. Except for Social Security's not bad. You know, checks in the mail pretty good with them, even when the government shut down. But the medical for Social Security, delay, deny, hope you die, same as the vets. And dental, there is none. Cleanings and extrications, that's it. Extractions. You know, that's why, you know, I'm losing them one by one, because they don't do anything else except, well, we'll clean them for you. I can clean them at home, you know. So anyway, morning rant. Family and fucked up Americans. I mean, I got off that continent 20 years ago, and I'm telling you, it's get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there before the riots, the race riot, civil war breaks out. I bet you civil war will break out again. If they try and take the guns, that'll make a civil war. Straight up. If the economics gets a little bit crazier, people start looting and stuff, the race riot could start out, because people get hungry, they're going to shoot you. You know? And they've been hungry for a long time. And oppressed for a long time. And oppressed people don't stay oppressed forever. You know? Eventually, they get enough, and they do something. But, no, Onyx, you're a bad girl. Go lay on that bed now. You're being punished. And don't go in my room. Get out of there. Hey! Onyx! On your bed. Not my bed. Now you lay down there. You're in timeout. You stay there. Good thing about old dogs, they behave because they know everything. Sometimes. I mean, they obey commands. As far as going after cats, they'll never learn that. Oh, beautiful morning. Again, even with clouds. I heard a little rain last night. Not very much because the pond's not full. That's why my electric bill is probably going up, is because I'm running the pump to keep this pond filled. Not good. I wish I had a solar pump just for this pond alone. That would be good. Because it could pump water from... Actually, I have a little fish pump which would keep enough water in here so it wouldn't go down and aerate it, but it needs a source because it's just a recirculating pump. And then I have a sump pump, but it does a garden hose size pumping, and that's also running an electric pump too. I need a solar water pump. Put that on the wish list. Anybody out there send me a solar water pump that you can hook a garden hose up to. Then I could have pond coming from the 400-gallon tank to here, or from my 5,000-gallon tank. And put it on like a toilet bulb. So when it goes low, it turns the pump, it triggers the water to go on, and then when it fills up, it stops. I could do that. Just, if I had the parts. It's all about the parts. Oh, and David was telling me about the electric cars and thought he was annoying me, but he'd be surprised to know of all the alternative energy plans. You can have all the plans you want, but if you don't have any money to implement them, then plans are really useless. But that waterfall that gets fed out there on the big pond will have water movement, which I was going to have water turbines in the 4-foot pipe to generate electricity to help the pump go on cloudy days, and the solar pump is not pumping. You could still have water, because one of 3 or 4 things is going to be happening all the time. You're going to have water flowing in the downspouts, because it rains, just about every day. More days a year than it doesn't rain, it rains. So you got water downspouts, you got aqua pressure in a lot of different ways. You can have hydropower, okay? If it's not raining, or while it's raining, you could also have a wind turbine. We got constant trade winds, okay? So if I had a wind turbine up there in the back of my property where it's treeless, in the back field there, then the wind turbine could add to the power grid. Like if you have a Tesla power grid and all these things are hooked up to it and any one of them can generate to it, that would be the ideal thing. Okay, if it's not the wind and the water, then we have the solar. All right? I can't tap into the geothermal, but solar is expensive as well. All these things are expensive, but with those 3 things, you could power, this house no problem. And as far as running the shop, I can do what I did when I lived off grid when I first got here. And those of you who saw the star table up in Ohualoa, that star table was made on the back of my pickup truck tailgate with a generator and a table saw in the area. Yeah, we timed out. So, anyway, up at the house in Ohualoa, the garage was converted into 2 bedrooms, and then but it still had the garage door there, and it had a, you know, a concrete porch kind of area. So that's where I had a borrowed table saw, some donated wood, made that star table, and every time I needed to make cuts, I went and started up the generator, did my 4 or 5 or 6 cuts I had all lined up, marked and ready to do, turn it off, and then go back and put those 4 or 5 pieces together that I had just cut and mark the next ones. So, you know, the generator wasn't running when the table saw wasn't running. And more or less, you had a generator powered table saw, gas powered table saw. I'm sure they make those. Somebody must make those. You should be able to have an idle. If it was on a diesel engine, that would make, you know, take the back tire off my truck, put a belt to it, and run one of my big lumber mill saw blades and split logs. I got a couple 4-foot saw blades, 3-foot saw, like a big lumber mill saw blades. So anyway, I don't know what I'm doing today. Oh, at 9 o'clock, Vladimir. That's in an hour, so I'm gonna cut this. I'll take you guys up there, and I'll go ahead and download this Wake and Bake, and see where the other one is up from yesterday. And yeah, keep the emails coming. Look at the pictures. Buy some pictures. Have an original. Someday I'm going to be famous, and they'll be worth. There'll be lots of money. You'll say you know me when. Hey, go get them. Are you gonna bark? If you're gonna bark, go up to the gate and bark. Zircon, go. Get out of here. Go on. Get. Yeah, I know. Let me finish my cocoa. I'll put everybody out. I know. Hey, chill out. Oh, my oatmeal's probably cold by now. I should bring it out here. Nah, because talking and eating didn't work. Can't talk with your mouth full. Just going in and out of smoking and drinking while I talk is bad enough. But that's the end of the tepid cocoa. So yeah, my family's a mess. Anybody thinks they have a more messed up family, I'll put mine up against theirs any day of the week. Any day of the week. And my little sister Lori, who divorced her husband when my mom died and took 2 of the kids and moved in with a girlfriend, subsequently married a girlfriend, and they're Christians. So, like, you know, I hear these Christians talking about God's going to kill all faggots. I don't know how that leaves my gay sister Christian Jesus freak. Where does that leave her? I mean, she's all about love. Lorianne's hands. She does massage work for, you know, therapy for people. So she's always, you know, laying on her healing hands, trying to make people feel better. I don't think God's going to have a problem with anything that little girl does, except her economic maneuvers when my mom died, as she was the trustee, and yeah, paid herself twice and a couple other things, but that's just money. It's never hurt anybody in her life that I know of, anyway. I don't know if those hands ever strangled anybody. I doubt it, you know. Oh, I got to put another strap on that thing, so I got to figure out which one I'm going to take from where. I got plenty of extra on this. I'm going to cut that piece right there, and that'll be perfect. All right. Well, you guys, I'll see you when Vladimir shows up, and unless something else pops into my head. Hoo-wee-ho.
Well, this is a hard one to do. This is my Amy girl. She's dead. And I don't know what from. I didn't hear her say anything last night. She's a Riga, so she's been dead all night. And already bloating. I don't understand this. What's this over here? There's some kind of bloody stool there. Did you get into something, girl? Well, we can't do a necropsy. She hasn't been eating her food, it looks like. I wonder... Oh, baby girl. Okay, I can't... Yeah, well, we still got to deal with the live ones. So I'll be burying Amy today. That's what I'll be doing today. Ah, damn it. Fuck. That's sad. Such a beautiful, young, strong girl. God. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to bury her there right on top of her dad. I need a bobcat tire. Or one of my other tires, I guess. Goat, I'm going to put you right here for now. Quiet! Hang on, Goat. I got to make this so you don't, like, get swilled up yourself. Hang on, girl. I'll put you, like, up here like this. No, you can masticate these pumpkins over here. But you can only do so many. And I just don't want you going after the ferns, so I think you're okay. Let me get this. Shut up! Oh, God. My poor baby girl. I know, I'm coming, you're next. Shit. Oh, Amy. Well, deaths come in threes. It was Monday the 13th. And if, I don't think I started it by shooting a rooster. But, hey, who's knocking over my ladder? Oh, Amy. Oh my God. Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying. Nobody said nothing. Zircon didn't say nothing. The horse didn't say nothing. Go on, guys. And with rigor mortis in, she must have died before midnight. So we're going to put her right there on top of here. I know, it's a sad day. 2 sad days in a row. Jesus. 3 sad days in a row. Transmission died, my brother died, now Amy died. The rooster doesn't count. I shot the rooster. God. Oh. Is that strange? I feel more sorrow about my dog than my brother. Get craziness. I'm coming. About 20 minutes before Vlad shows up. Not a whole lot I can do in that time. I think I have cement. Maybe I can get Vlad to help me. She's not that heavy. But I am going to have to do some things to her I won't do on film to release the bloating. I got to do that as soon as possible, because otherwise if the sun comes up it's going to stink. Well, I got those truck tires there. Not expected deaths. Leaves you kind of naked for options, because you can't dig a hole in the ground. I know where some certain pukas in the ground are in the jungle here, but I don't want to put her out here in the jungle in a hole. She's got to be, I think, on top of her dad is the best place. I just don't know if I got a tire to put her big butt in already. She's got, God damn it. Oh, Amy. Oh, why is it the young ones? Oh, baby. Well, I got these other old used truck tires that I was going to use. Oh, this one here, I don't think she could fit in that one. I don't think she could. See, if I get her, if I can ball her up and put her in a tire and put her on top of the pile, it's a wedding cake. And then one day I'll make that into a pyramid to match the other one. Baby girl, you gonna fit in there? Yeah, you might be able to. If I cut the tire with the sawzall. Oh, bummer. My big baby girl. See what kind of blade I got on there. Well, we'll see if it, that's not really a bimetal blade, but if it'll work, I'm going to use it, because I don't care if I wreck it. Come on. Fight me. Sweating like a dog already. Yeah, this is my worst days. Death of a dog day. And her her dad died right there where that orange bucket is. Not 20 feet from her. I don't know, baby girl. You're... Oh, God, yeah. Okay. You're gonna fit in there, girl. I don't know if I'm going to be able to deal with the rigor mortis. It's already set in. There we go. There we go. Okay. Got the bottom, girl. Come on. You know, we got to tuck your head in the rigor mortis in here. For you, I'm not going to load this up. I can't. But I am going to get you in the tire, baby girl. We'll get you in the tire. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I know. I know. It's F-U-C-K-E-D'd up. But I gotta do it. It's your mama. I'll let you come say goodbye when I bring her past you. Everybody can say goodbye. Where's the hand truck? Oh, well, if all dogs go to heaven, there is a heaven. If my little brother gets lucky enough to go to heaven, which I don't see how. You know, he had a good heart. Just a bunch of dumb moves. He'll have Amy to keep him company. Oh, my baby girl. Oh. So I gotta take this O bar, bust off the tire on the top, which is just really a cap. It's full of cement. I don't know how I got that puppy up there, but it's always easy to get him off. Gravity, and there's no rebar holding them together. They're just like a wedding cake. All right, that's that. Looks like the dog pound guy drove by again. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's not how I wanted to thin out the crowd. Damn it. Well, the good part is she's left me with two beautiful puppies, this girl here and Chris also. So perpetuation of the clan. Here comes that idiot again. No, that's not the dog pound. Just another white service truck lost. Okay, baby girl. 3. Up you go. Okay. Puppy in a tire. I'll give Vladimir to help me get her up there. Although, when you get in stuff like this, your adrenaline kicks in. Mine's not kicked in, but the calm that comes over you, so you have to do the things you have to do and set your emotions aside for later. And this is, don't fall off and roll into the pond. That would make it very hard for me to get up. Watch out, boy. Watch it. Watch it. Yes, that's Amy. Sad, huh? Yeah. That's to Amy. Okay. So don't trip over the bar. I'll put her over here for now. Oh, Lord. Hey, come on, watch out. Hey, get out of there. Something to stick in there. Okay. Okay. Vlad should be here in a minute. Maybe. Last time he was running an hour late because I had to do something. Hey, leave her alone, okay? I thought I was far away enough from you. Evidently not. Go on, go, hey, go, come on, in bed, go, 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 get. What? I'm gonna run myself out. They're pretty quick. So I just keep going until I can't go no more. Okay. And we'll put that back up on top at the end. Now I'll go get the ramp. And I'll put that girl up there myself. Alright, well, these are the ramps used to put my old lawnmower on my old truck. I think it's got to be 20 years old, these ramps. Because the new tractor I don't take anywhere. Yeah, have fun with my pumpkins. Butthead. It's a good thing I ate all my oatmeal. Because damn, I would have been passing out by now. Smokey, get out of here. Go. Go, Smokey. You want me to chain you up? Go get in your bed now. Get. Go get in your bed now. Go. Now. Go. Go. Attaboy. Get. Go on. She's not nearly the weight of her dad was. But she is over 100 pounds. Okay, baby, don't fall out. Get out of here, Smokey! Come on, baby. Almost to the top. Move! Boy! Okay, now flip. Ah. Okay. What? Shut up. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. Spot. That's where you are, baby. If we can get that other one on top of you. But I gotta let that belly. And I'm not gonna do that with you guys. And I'm not gonna do it with you over here. Come on. You stay over here, okay? You stay over here. So much for, oh God. I gotta put something on that for now. Just okay. I'm gonna make cement when I get back. Oh God. So this trip up there will be short. Alright, we're with Vladimir now. We're gonna hook him on up to Randy's, check out the thing, the tranny. Yeah. Man. And my little brother died yesterday. Really? Yeah. Maybe because I shot the rooster. Well, death goes in threes. Maybe I don't know if the transmission was one. But my little brother, I kind of thought he'd be the next one in line.
Is he sick or something?
Nah, he just, you know, lives a crappy lifestyle, drinks too much, parties too much, eats garbage. I mean,
right.
You know, about 4 or 5 years ago when I was on Facebook, and I was lurking in his, looking at his stuff, and he has his dinner set out, like his New Year's Eve dinner, and it's like a
2 people's worth.
Well, no, it's what it is. The content, like the steak, is probably GMO steak. He's got canned peas,
canned something else. She's got a, you can see the Swanson seasonings, you know, all name brand stuff.
Which is all
GMO garbage.
right.
And cheap beer, and you know, it's like. Okay, you're still in my harness, but I just stuck a Lilikoi behind the camera so it props it out at an angle away from my chest so you're not staring at the roof. I'm just chilling out, catching my breath before I have to go back out in the sun and make the cement and slit her belly, let the gas out. I'm not gonna have you guys for that. Of course, I stink like dead dog already. So I got, oh God, it's right there in the hot sun too. Oh God, I was just out scraping sand off the road to mix with the cement. Kill two birds with one stone. That way I take the dust away from the road before it becomes dust. Because the idiot keeps dropping sand on top of the cement, which just granulates into the air. He's a moron. Don Morris. Morris. Anyway, and I hope he's trolling. You hear that, Don? You're an idiot. So we'll see what happens out there. They're supposed to... the letters I got, the email I got from the health department and the fugitive dust thing is all a bunch of bureaucratic bullshit. Seems like they weaseled their way out of it. But they can't weasel their way out of it unless the dust is still on the ground. So anyway, if I go out and sweep it up and pick it up off the road before it gets into the air, then it doesn't go into my lungs. So kill two birds with one stone. And I mix it with cement and make it stay in one place. And that's what I tell them to do in front of the house. Just sprinkle cement on it. When it rains, guess what you got? Concrete. It's not rocket science. So we went up and checked out the transmission. Ran out of battery, so there's no really video of that up there, I don't think. I might have gotten Randy saying 2 or 3 words, but I got a couple pictures of the transmission pulled apart. Came home. Oh, Vladimir went and took me to Shipment to get some bag of concrete so I can do this. Now I gotta go, shovel the concrete and bring it over. Concrete and water. And then I'll mix it. You guys can watch me do that if you want. But right now I'm going to take this little hydration safety check here. I'm running on overdrive. And not only do I have to do what I have to normally do, but now I have to deal with this. And it's always a bitch when it's unexpected like this one is. It's really sad. I'm going to need someone to roll up that cap rock. How am I going to get that up there by myself? I guess roll and block, roll and block, roll and block. I guess. I'll show you how I do that. I can't lift it. That'll wreck my back for sure. Huh, Jasper? Your sweetheart passed away last night, buddy. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know. It's not like you could make any more babies with her anyway. But you will with her daughter, right? We'll have puppies again. The only way to get past the death is have puppies. Right? We got a few people already interested in the next litter already anyway on the list, so... Oh, God, it's hot. Hot, hot. Oh, and I got some mail. I got some prezzies. A letter I got to read. No checks in the mail today, though. So buy some artwork, please. Please. It's going to cost more than $1,200 because he wants to add some aftermarket kit that'll make it a better running transmission.
Randy's an honest guy. I'm not worried about him trying to sell me extra stuff just to pad his because he's not like that. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys when I'm moving again. Alright, 2 seconds later, here we are. Gotta do the stuff. So this is the stuff that's off the road. Look at this. Is that crazy? The guy's an idiot. He's supposed to bring rock and he brings sand. And he wonders why there's dust. I tell you, you got people that got no brains. And they pay that idiot $65,000 a year. Or something like that. See, I did concrete walkways all around the house. Even though it's grown over, it's still underneath there. Because the first thing I learned the first year here was cinder all around the house means cinder in the house. That's why all the areas around are paved. Okay. Okay. Actually, I should, instead of wasting it in the wheelbarrow, I want to put it in a bucket. Actually, I could use that bucket. Oh, that bucket's got stuff in it. But I'm pretty sure cement and transmission fluid will make no difference to the cement. I wouldn't advise putting cement in your transmission fluid though. But we're gonna get shovelfuls of this out of the bag. Drop it all over my foot. Actually, I should have used a scooper. Which number 10 cam would have been good, but they all seem to be used. Well, this should be enough. Oh, come on, get up. There we go. There we go. Alright, that should be enough cement. Water. I guess we could take Amy's water. She's not going to be needing it. But she wasn't eating. So my guess is she had something internal going on that there's no indication outside, like well, I wouldn't be able to see her stools now. We just had some serious kind of downpour when I was up at the transmission at Randy's place. But I don't see any. There's only one pile of poo here, and that's not much. It's not shaped like a healthy one either, so it's hard to say. Without an autopsy, or in an animal's case, a necropsy, which I don't know a vet on the island that could do it, or if they'd even do it. I don't think people do that here. It's pretty rare to spend money on a dead dog. Run this low. I know it. Will you get out of the way? Don't you? she was gonna hook me with that chain. Yeah, I'll let you off too. Now that the marauder girl is gone, you can let more dogs off and not have as much worry about dog fights. Because she was really with other dogs she was very jealous and aggressive. But she made up for that by being so much loving. She was such a more affectionate than any of these guys. She was a total sweetheart. I know, that's how I feel. Kapuya. I'm going to need the rake. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I know. I know it. Oh, I forgot the knife. Go on, Zircon. Hook him up. Go on. Oh, Amy. Yeah, I am more distraught over my dog than my brother. Doesn't make me a bad brother. I didn't know the guy. He was my half brother. Therefore, when I left home, they were still in grade school. You know, it's not like we were hanging out when I was in high school and he was in grade school. So, you know, I didn't know him that much. I mean, I changed his diapers. You know, I sewed him up pajamas and bibs. I even, you know, but now we didn't hang out or nothing. Alright. I'm not going to make you guys watch this, so I'm going to turn you off. Well, we say our last goodbyes to my little Amy, my poor baby girl. Here come the horseflies coming in for the carnage. So I got the cement all ready to fill her up. And goodbye, baby girl. I don't know what killed you. You went before your time. Loved you a lot. Okay. Okay, well, I can't even flip that tire up on end. It weighs 200 pounds. It's full of concrete and rocks. Let alone getting up that ramp by myself. So I'm just going to have to wait and get some help. Couldn't tie up Vladimir for this, so got things he's got to do. So I guess take the rest of the cement we can get out of here and throw it on top. I know it's gonna bloat. Always does. Even though I split it and release the gas. Almost like it seals itself up and keeps gassing, but hopefully not. It's always a sad thing to smell them after that. You don't have any quick lye. So use what you got. That's what it is on a farm. Yeah, I know. That's as high as it was before. But I'd like to stick that right on top of that puppy. I'm going to try something else. Get the other ramp and do a ramp to ramp. A smaller incline. And get some blocks. What? What? What's up, girl? Yeah? What? What? I know. I know. Yeah. It had to be some possibly gastrointestinal blockage with her or something. I don't know. That's messed up. But her dad died right here on the floor too from a injury. Oh jeez, I'm just exhausted. Too many things on my plate. And then someone takes a shit on it on top of that. What? What? This one's mostly rotting away on one end. What? Scott, Zircon. What's up, boy? All right, Zircon. Zircon, come on. I know. Everybody's just on hold today. Okay? Everybody's on hold. Got one like that. And put this one like that. That last part's going to be a mother. But getting it to stand up is the hardest part. I'm using this, going like this, and lifting it up like that. If I could be here and there at the same time. Leverage. It's not funny, shut up. Okay. Trying to remember if I did this myself last time or if Levi was here. because it would definitely be easier with 2 people. Anyway, that's the plan. Shut up! But last time I did it, I was 2 years younger. So let's see if I can get somebody. Give me a hand. John, this is where you find out where your friends are. Alright. Later. Well, it looks like John's only a good time Charlie friend. Friend in need, and a friend indeed he is not, made his excuse. Oh, I pulled my shoulder out. I said, you don't have to even lift anything. Just put a block of wood behind it every time I roll it up the hill a little bit. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. What a weenie. I can't stand weenie men. I tell you. So, you know, over something like that, I could say, fuck that. Friendship. If you even call it a friendship. That's an association. You know, people like that you don't need as friends. He's so full of shit. When I told him all you gotta do is put the block up on, no, I can't, my shoulder, I gotta heal. But he's crawling underneath his car fixing his transmission right now. He's so full of shit. So, guess what? Probably have to do it myself, like I have to do every fucking thing else. This is why I have no time for people. Vladimir's good people. I should have, but he already took me to get cement. You know, I don't want to take him any further off his day. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Your mother! You're gonna go up the hill. Right now I'm just using my body to block it. And if it goes, I ain't gonna stand in the way. You guys are on the tire. I just felt my back. I just felt my back. Watch out. Yeah, I did it. Ow. I fucked it. I did it good. I did it really good. Oh shit. Zircon! Zircon! Where you at? Hang on this tree. Zircon! Come here, boy! Jasper! Unfortunately, Jasper at this point is too short. Jasper! Where are you? Come here. No. Alright, we're going to try make it from this tree to that tree. Oh, you're locked in. Yeah, that and Zircon, what the fuck? Come here. Zircon, come here. Come here, boy. Good boy. Zircon, come here. Come here, come here. Come here. Come on, come on. Come on. That a good boy. That a good boy. Come on, come see Dad. You dummy. Golf club. Alright. So I guess that's the end of that. It's as far as we're going to get. I got to plug in this heating pad. I got to turn on the heating pad. High. And, holy crap. Yeah, well, it was going good to the top. Shit. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. I won't call him for nothing again. Son of a bitch. Okay. Whee! I'll be back. I just read a letter, a handwritten letter from Marty, and that made me feel a bit better on such a fucky day. I called John, and John's no help. Fuck John. Son of a bitch. Called Levi. I'd probably get more help from Levi, but he's at work. Everybody's at work. You know, John's retired at home. He's got nothing, you know, but time. But he's a big weenie. I think he even weaned out of the police department. Ah, shit. But, a handwritten letter is always awesome to receive. And yes, those who don't know how to write are, as she calls them, illiterati. I love that. And I also like the other one. We have the right to remain silent, but not the ability. That's how that could be described. Oh, and we have an urgent, immediate letter from Helco. I guess I'm going to have to call Candy. Yeah, yeah. They're full of BS, lady. Oh, you guys are unbelievable. These people are unbelievable. It's probably computer generated, but still, everything is computer generated. People have got no brains anymore. And we got another another gift package from Sharon. A random assortment of things. Let me see. Oh, yes, we can always use lighters. Word doesn't prove who's right, only who's left. A button. I like that button. And what do we got here? In a bubble wrap. A bubble wrap thing. And it has in it, very careful. Oh my God, another, oh my God, you guys are crazy. This is gorgeous. It looks like an ivory cigarette holder. Is that crazy? It totally looks like it's ivory. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Another special occasion, because I would hate to try and, got to be very careful cleaning that out. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Sharon. What's the other little bubble thing? Oh, a little piece. Oh, that's nice. It's a piece. Well, let me, where's my, right here. It's a, oh, my back. Ow, I can't, it's, I'm trying to bend over here to show you. It's this, container. That's gorgeous. Reminds me of my Dunhill lighters I used to have, but after you lose a couple $400 lighters, you don't get, that's very pretty. Thank you very, very much. I really like it. I really, really do. And the little Chicago bags. These, in California, I think it was what's the health food store? They had these little bags like this. And I had one for a while. These little bags inside a bag for going to the store, you know. Those are great. You can put one of those on your keychain. And you always got a bag because, you know, everybody's not getting the bags no more. And here's a big carabiner clip, which it's 200 pounds, but not for climbing. Well, I don't weigh 200 pounds. That's cool. Oh, my back. I messed it up good. So that's what happens. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But, you know, I gotta do it. I gotta bury my baby. And she's buried. Oh, God. And that stupid thing didn't load up. Truly a random assortment of things I know, but perfectly usable. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Worth the price you paid. Always an honest sale. Positive feedback is... Oh, eBay purchase. Oh. And I got another thing in the mail. From, now this is funny. This company spent $8.45 to mail me a new can opener that doesn't cost $8.50. And you know what? As much stainless steel that's on this thing, the integral part right here is plastic. It's just, why? I could probably just like snap it right off. But I'll use it for a while. When it breaks, I'll take a picture of it. They didn't even ask me for a receipt or nothing. Remember to do that when the stuff... Well, this one says lifetime warranty on it. See there? So I guess I'll have free can openers for the rest of my life. Master Lock does that too. I don't know if they still do, but all my Master Locks I get are free because I just go find one of my old ones. I've bought old ones from people at yard sales for 10 cents because they are locked and they can't unlock it. You send a picture of it to Master Lock and they send you a new lock. Play that corporation card. War doesn't prove who's right, only who's left, and who gets to steal all the booty. In this case, all the oil. Oh me, oh my. Just another day of living. Hey, at least I'm alive. My little brother can't say that. Another one bites the dust. You know. We're all on our way there. I don't plan on going for a while. Unless my back goes out and I'm carrying something that crushes me, and well, that's not likely. I didn't even pick up the cement. Vladimir picked that up. Jesus Christ, what a drag it is getting old, sisters and brothers. Alright, I better go load this stuff up. I'm sure all this morning's tragedy is gonna be a long video. A long wake for Amy. Damn, didn't stop at the store to get wine. Oh, God. Okay. See you laters.